Hello everybody and welcome back to the Dragon Quest III Let's Play. This is episode 3. I'm your host Saigan, and last time we grabbed the Thieves' Key. We also went to the... we got the Magic Ball, and we unlocked the Cave of Enticement, where Samantha was ganged up on and utterly destroyed. So we got Samantha back. She is among the living again. And we're going to take another stab at that cave. Regardless of how mean and nasty the monsters were to our dear, sweet friend, Samantha. Somebody pointed out that... Might as well go over this now since... Is it info? Okay, see how Samantha has smart as her personality there? Somebody pointed out that she got like 25 max MP gain on a level up, so we're probably going to leave her as smart for the duration of the game, since it equals huge magic point gains. Ah, there's that whip. Yay. Okay, got another medical herb. What? I only have the one wing of Wyvern. I'll grab a second one in Reeve since we're going to swing by there anyways. Nope, we're good. Okay. Going to do a quick volume adjustment. There we go. Hopefully that is better and not worse. You know, let's do it this way. Well, I have finished Dragon Quest Monsters, Joker 2. That one turned out to be really good. It was a little on the short side, though. Honestly thought it was going to be longer. I think it only took me about 16 hours to complete the main quest. I mean, there's tons and tons and tons of extra stuff to do in it. The game is kind of similar to Pokemon in that, you know, there's hundreds of hours easily of gameplay that you can get out of the game past the main story. But even Pokemon generally comes in at somewhere around 20 hours. You know, on the short side. So, finished that. Playing Dragon Quest V again, which is quite good. Playing that one on the DS. I can't wait to get to a Let's Play of that. I'm looking forward to... Whoops, I completely overshot. I can't wait to get to a Let's Play of that. It's been a lot of fun so far. Okay. No dying this time, Samantha, even though I'm not going to blame you for what occurred last time. No, it's not this one. Okay, so it doesn't look like people with a silly personality get too much. I think Torneko is silly. Yeah, Torneko and Sean are silly. Samantha doesn't look like she got the huge bonus to MP again, but she's still getting a +3 on Wisdom. And a +4 on Luck. Now, I think luck in this is only related to critical hits. I can't think of what else it might do, so I don't know how useful luck is going to be to a mage. In later games, spells have a chance of going haywire, which is pretty much a spell critical. But I don't know if they can do it in this one. If you know, let me know. I see you won't correct your targeting, Samantha. Something to remember about a lot of these older RPGs with parties and multiple enemies is nowadays you can just kind of like spam attacks pretty much any time since like Final Fantasy VII, definitely. You can just like, you know, hold down the attack button and everybody will continuously attack. And you couldn't always get away with that. We saw here that Samantha wasted a blaze just because her target was no longer there. She is not smart enough at this stage of game development to say, oh, that enemy is no longer there, I should target another one. Reminds me of the good old days. I say good old days, but I enjoy some modern RPGs too. Skyrim in particular has been really good. I didn't want to do a Skyrim Let's Play though. First of all, my machine is not near beefy enough to handle recording and playing the game. Second of all, I could probably just sell this. It's not like I ever have her attacking, but I'm gonna go ahead and give it to her anyways. Where was I? Yeah, Skyrim is really good. I really enjoyed Fallout 3. I think Bethesda definitely knows how to make Western RPGs. As far as modern Japanese RPGs, Dragon Quest 9, Blue Dragon was really good. That's another one that Akira Toriyama did the art for, and it actually, a lot of the people who worked on Chrono Trigger got together for Blue Dragon. Same writer, same composer, same artist. That game didn't get near as much attention as it deserved. I'm going to go ahead and keep Samantha's health up as high as possible, just in case she gets ganged up on again. Okay, so here's one of the Traveler's Gates. I still want to keep poking around, although that's probably where we need to be going. Yeah, increase doesn't do anything against spell damage, you jerk. The Dragon Quest X beta has started in Japan. Waiting for a flood of information. So far it's just been little things like there's a weaker version of Zing, apparently, called Zao instead of Zaodudu, which was the Japanese name for Zing, if I'm correct. Kill the babble! Although I haven't gotten any details yet on how that one works. Zing is kind of an interesting spell in the Dragon Quest series of games, because it's only a 50% chance of reviving somebody. Can be a huge pain in the butt. But the games tend to be more difficult than many other JRPGs. I've noticed that, like, playing Lunar doesn't seem very hard. In fact, it's very, very, very easy. I keep spending a lot of time trying to prepare for combat the same way that I do in Dragon Quest, and in the end, just everything seems to be dying in one hit. I don't feel like I'm over-leveled, because I haven't really spent any time grinding. Traveler's Gate. Can we go back through it? Okay, good. It's just kind of hidden away. That's kind of weird. On the Game Boy Color game, you can actually see it there, I believe. I might be wrong. It's been a few years. Yay, Romilly! Wow. News traveled fast. I don't know how news got here before we did. But alright. You look like you're the vault. Oh, no, item shop? Okay, well, I can at least hawk some stuff while we're here. That iron spear is sexy. Currently it looks like everybody has the best weaponry they can have, except for that iron spear. We do not have that kind of money yet, though. However, we do have the money to buy some somewhat important armor. So let's go ahead and do that. Cool. This will give us enough money for a third leather armor to throw on our hero. There we go. Might as well poke around a bit. Hey, it's a monster fighting ring. If you get lucky with this, or if you are using an emulator, like I am, you can really abuse this using save states. I'm not going to do that. But it is definitely a way to fly through the game and cut out some grinding. You don't have any control over these battles. You really just bet on who you want to win. And then based on the odds, you'll make so much money off of it. Oh, that guy lied to me. He lied. Jerk. Alright. I don't even have the money for this anymore. Bah! What does that do? Oh, okay, cool. One of the nice things about having a dealer in your group, they can appraise items for you. Rather useful. Actually, can we... Tidy items. All. Yes. Perfect. It amuses me, the arguments made about violent video games creating violent people. Because if that were the case, then RPGs would have created a world of thieves. Where you just walk into somebody's home and be like, hey, what's up? I'm gonna take your stuff. Wait, what? What? Okay, so maybe the king doesn't like foreigners? I think this is a church. Yes, it is. Yay, another smart book. my question to you, the viewer, is, do you feel I should use that on Sean? Or is there going to be another personality book that's actually going to be better suited to him? Hard Heart? Huh. Well, it raises my attack. We'll stick with it. Oh, get back here. Now you can't see it now because we don't have... Oh, we do have a magic map. Show you something amusing. Some of you... Most Dragon Quest fans are already aware of this, but for those who have never noticed... the world map should look very familiar. It is actually based on the planet Earth, and all of the cities tend to mirror our own. So right now I'm in Romilly, and if you look at the map, I'm clearly in the region of Italy. So, Rome. Just something neat. Most of you are probably already aware. But for those who aren't, you learned something today. Nothing back here either. Hey, it's a dog. Okay. Grr, arf, arf yourself. Oh. Oh, he doesn't like me. Sorry, old man, I can't bring him to you. Check out the Castle of Romilly. Where we've been expected. Go down the stairs! Ugh. I suppose we can talk to the king first, before we continue our looting. Okay, we'll log that away. West of Kazov is Champagne Tower. Yep, wonderful people like me. Kandar stole the Golden Crown and has escaped from the kingdom. I believe that's why we need to know where Champagne Tower is. If I recall correctly, that is where Kandar is hanging out. So, gonna have to go retrieve a crown. Wait a minute. Oh. Get back here. Hey, Pachisi tickets. There's actually a Pachisi board close. A cheater guide. I love that tidy up button. Possibly the greatest introduction to the series. Oh, come on. Oh, poor guy. Noted. Don't worry, buddy. We're on it. Or I can get my microphone cable tangled in my chair. It's not very hero-like. Well, there's not too much else to do here. We need to go get that crown for whatever reason. We need to find Kazov to do it, which I don't think anybody has mentioned the whereabouts of Kazov. Going to assume north. Little exploring never killed anybody. Oh wait, it has. Kill the venom toad, since I suspect, given the name, he can poison. I guess Samantha getting put to sleep saved her some magic points. I think there... yeah, this should be a Pachisi track. Oh, let's go in the Pachisi track. So these are kind of cool. Poor fellow. It is essentially a big Pachisi board. There's several different tracks in the game, and you can win fabulous prizes. Big money, big prizes. I am really, really, really bad at Pachisi. But we're going to go ahead and give it a shot for the sake of this Let's Play. Each of these squares have different effects. The wilderness squares, like the one I just landed on. plus 2 more turns. Plus we can avoid that square with the slime. I think that's a fight with a really dangerous monster. 3 more turns. Not a 3, please. Oh, fudge. Oh, that's not too bad. I can deal with that. But there might be monsters. No, I'm just gonna play it safe. I have a good feeling about this one. The goal is right there. Now, if you don't roll the exact oh, I hate you, game. If you don't roll the exact number to land on the goal, you wind up going back however many spaces you have left. And then that happens. So close. Stupid Pachisi. Up. Kazav? Yay! Kazav, maybe? It's always weird to see how things get Romanized, and I'm not sure how it was ever supposed to be pronounced in the first place. Damn. I can't do that. I don't know anyone who can, actually. I grew up camping, and out of every wild animal I could meet, grizzly bears scare me the most. You know, black bears are pretty tiny. I've seen a couple of black bears, and they really just don't want to have anything to do with you. I mean, you can practically wave at them, and they'll be like, whatever. Leave me alone. Unless their cubs are nearby, of course, but, you know, everyone knows that. Brown bears. I've never seen a brown bear. Supposedly you can climb trees to get away from them. Grizzly bears? Grizzly bears will just knock over the damn tree. They're just... they terrify me. Do I have anything worthwhile to sell? These books will fetch a pretty penny, but I don't know which ones I should hold on to. Oh man, more awesome gear that we can't afford. So yeah, grizzly bears. Their skulls are practically bulletproof. So that martial artist in the game who fought a grizzly bear, that would never happen. Let's break into this man's house. Boxer shorts. Sweet. Let's steal his boxer shorts. There is nothing strange about this behavior. Nobody actually needs them. Ah, I know what we're going to do. I totally know what we're going to do. We're going to sell this man his own boxer shorts. I just sold you your own underwear. Okay. That really shouldn't be so entertaining, but it is. Sounds like something we might have to look out for, yes? An entire village that was put to sleep by elves. Head up these hidden stairs. Okay, we're definitely using this on poor, weak little Samantha, who has no hit points. Need to come back in the evening to meet with the kid's parents. I don't know why we want to meet his parents. But Dragon Quest is not a game of... Oh, sweet. Why should I? It's a game of why shouldn't I? If somebody tells you there is a town in the north, that means that's where you're going next. If that kid wants me to come after dark to meet his parents, well, I think that's a little bit weird. But it's Dragon Quest, so we'll be back after dark. Ah, poison daggers are nice. Poison daggers are one of those useful weapons that are kind of a waste in normal combat, and they don't really do anything against bosses. But they give you an improved chance of taking down metal slimes, which, as you've seen from my previous Let's Plays, have a tendency to be very difficult and very irritating to kill. So, poison daggers are something to look out for. The Falcon series of weapons as well. We're actually going to hang out here until it gets dark so we can go meet that kid's parents in case they have anything important to say. Enemies here are doing some decent damage. Certainly won't hurt us to grab a couple more upgrades. Note to self, I'm gonna go ahead and have Samantha help take down these crabs. Since apparently their defense is crazy. Is there a heal all button yet? Nope. Darn. It's another ability that they'll throw into the series later. Oh, return! Sweet. We have returned now. We don't need any Chimera wings. It works as a Chimera wing, or Wyvern wing, whatever they're called in this one. Future games in the series will be so kind as to add in a tactic called Heal All, where your party will pretty much just use the resources available to them to get everybody up to maximum health. That's just a nice little time saver. Nothing you can't already do in the series. It's just gives you one button instead of several button presses to get everybody healed up.
Oof. Monsters are getting mean. Come on, nighttime. Nope, go back. Come on, nighttime, anytime. These guys finish off the trick moths instead of wasting time doing no damage to the army crabs. Ooh, critical hit, nice. New attack spell for Samantha that looked like Fireball. And admittedly, I was kind of smashing the buttons to get through the text. We'll find out right now. It's Fireball! Oh, and it hits an entire group. Awesome. These guys should get finished off by Saigan's whip. I don't think this game has it, but later on in the series, I keep saying that, later on in the series, kind of the hazard of playing future Dragon Quest titles while at the same time as doing Let's Plays of the classics. There will be spells that let you speed up time. So you can skip to daytime or nighttime, or you can stay at the inn until nighttime. For this one, though, we kind of just have to keep doing laps around town until it gets dark. And this place is just thick with monsters. Oh, well, it's evening.
wimpy group after all those crabs. Nighttime. Okay. Let's go find out what that kid's parents want. Okay, there's a skeleton in the cemetery. Somebody should probably do something about that. Okay, elves live hidden in the forest west of Noannuals. Time to go. Awkward. Alright, let's go check out that skeleton. See? Told you. Impossible to do with bare hands. Although grizzly bears, I would not fight without, like, a rocket launcher or something. They scare me that much. Hey, wake up. Yes. Hey, look at all that money we have. Should buy an upgrade. We are really close to being able to buy that spear. Which brings us to an interesting point of debate. Do we keep the whip on the strongest character to do more overall damage to an entire group of enemies? Or do we equip the strongest character with the strongest single target weapon? I probably wasted a fireball there. Yeah, I should have hit the caterpillars with it. Dope. Sean can finish off the dead hound while everybody else focuses on the caterpillars. I think, for the time being, until I hear otherwise, I'm actually going to give the spear to Torneko. Since he doesn't have anything that he can do in combat anyways, aside from attacking. And, that way we'll still be doing a decent amount of damage to group enemies with Saigan. If you disagree with this decision, please hit me up and let me know why. I don't feel my reasoning is strong, but I'm also admittedly not an expert, as I have never really done any theory crafting for Dragon Quest. That can be sold. Alright. Well, it's looking like it is that time. So let's head back to Romilly. Zoom. And save the game. Oh, Saigan's getting close to a level. Sean-ish. Alright everybody, thanks for tuning in. This is Saigan. This was the third episode of the Dragon Quest III Let's Play. And I'm signing off. Everybody have a wonderful day, wonderful night, whatever time it is that you were watching this.